I'm Ricardo Garcia and I'm a filmmaker. I've been wanting to be a filmmaker since I was 14 years old. It's been something that my uncle introduced to me, and I kind of just fell in love with it. The people who actually raised me were actually my grandparents. They both decided that it was best for us to come live with my uncle. He had a small company. I was actually based here in Muncie, and then in 2008 we made our move to Hollywood, California, where he attended LA Film School. I mean, I can show you a video to kind of show you what he really was like. Got a video of him on Vimeo.
My name is Hector E. Garcia, and my profession is a filmmaker.
My uncle was a very persistent person, a person with dreams, a person with goals. He did not let being in a wheelchair kind of like bound him into all day being depressed about what should I do because I'm in a wheelchair kind of situation. He was not that one person. He was more of a go-getter,
My name is Eddie Garcia, and I make films.
I actually played a role as his best boy in many of his productions. This is actually one of the productions that my uncle made during film school. It's actually called The Hex, and I actually do have a cameo appearance at the end of the production. And then you're probably gonna see my cameo appearance right after this scene. And there's me.
No, see?
Yeah, there's it, Joe. My uncle fortunately passed away after my first year at Ball State. But things happen in life, and I just feel like I have that not only responsibility, but that kind of like flame still left in me, that kind of tells me, hey, you got to do what your uncle started. Fortunately, I've had a lot of help from scholarships to get me through college, but other than that, I am supporting myself financially. Bob built a food truck from the ground up with the help of my friend Emmanuel. We had an empty van, and we made it into a full kitchen, with professional food kitchen with all kinds of commercial appliances, to go in it. Definitely something that a lot of people don't know how hard it can be, just because of all the hours and hours and hours. It's kind of like film work, like you see the film, but you don't know how long it took, to create that, or to make that happen. I have a family. I have 2 kids. You could say I started early. I have a 3-year-old and a little girl that's going to be 1 in November. My dad actually passed away before I was born, 6 months prior, so I never got to meet him. I wish I would have known my dad, but didn't get that opportunity. They're definitely my motivation to become a better person and a better professional. Because I want to set that example for them. I want them to be proud of who I am. I guess the dream at this point would be to continue being a business owner, expand more businesses. Directing would definitely be my dream job, but I do like the producer side of it because it has that business side of it. I don't want to have to end up like a lot of aspiring filmmakers I see in Hollywood that I've seen myself travel out. They travel out to Hollywood, for dreams of a bright career, and then they end up homeless or without a home. Or I want to make sure that firsthand that I'm secured, to at least, be able to support myself in that kind of environment and, make that step with some kind of financial security.